What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to take a look at the X-Transbots 86 MX-30 Securitron Interceptor Fuzz. So here's a box look from the front, one side, other side, bottom, ooh, groovy, top and back. So let's crack this guy open. Ooh, what? Look at all the warning signs in different languages. Instruction manual, collector card. Ooh, heavy bot, heavy bot. Accessories, you got a pistol and 3 face plates, and this is Fuzz himself. Wow, sure, painted all over. Oh, pin joint at the shoulders. It's definitely painted all over. I am a bit skeptical about the shoulders. Ooh, look at those rims. Quite nice, quite nice. Nice and sleek backpack. Ball joints. Ball joints at the shoulder here. Definitely a bit weird. The hands here. See that? See that? See that? See that? That's a bit weird. Okay, let's get down to the review. Fuzz, the first Securitron member from X-Transbots, may look matte and dull at first glance, but it's very nicely painted and coated throughout. The nice semi-translucent tinted windows from the alt mode add a tone to the plainness of the toy, that we would have mistaken this for a background character if it weren't for the red thighs, red helmet bits, and blue visors. The toy has a little bit of heft that a Fans Toys fanboy would appreciate, but the plastic quality and texture feels softer. On the top of the shoulders, there are single pin joints that support a bit of a forward butterfly motion, but will stretch back due to the transformation sequence. The entire range of motion of the arms supported by small ball joints. The back of Fuzz, while not the cleanest, sits flush like 2 pieces of Pringles stacked up. Another disappointing design choice is how the back window section doesn't tab in. They could have just added 2 small hook tabs that would have tabbed onto the light bar. On my copy of Fuzz, the car bits on the right forearm doesn't seem to tap in anywhere. The lower torso is a lot more promising, and the hardware and finishing feels solid. Of course, this wouldn't be a 958 design if the feet weren't an afterthought design, and so this is definitely a 598 trademark design. For accessories, Fuzz comes with a standard cop pistol that he yields quite nicely even though the gun doesn't really tap into the fist. He also comes with 3 extra face plates. Although none of the faces have any emotions, X-Transbots did a pretty good job in giving us different faces because of the different faces seen in the cartoon, because that's the way the cookie crumbled back in the early Transformers days. So to swap up the face plates, pull up the red crest and then flip out the face plates from the bottom. On my copy, the tip of the red crest chipped a little bit after doing this video. So here's Fuzz with the standard face, with a flat nose and cheek guards. Now this is Fuzz with a split nose guard, cheek guards and thin visors. Fuzz with a full face guard and thin visors. And finally Fuzz with a thick visor and no face guards. Finally, while in the bot mode, it is best to install the LR521 batteries. You just need to use a spludger to untap the backplate of the light bar, install the batteries, and voila, working lights. So here's Fuzz from the front, side, other side, back, bottom, and top. Let's do some comps. Here's Fuzz with MP45 Bumblebee, Prowl, Recon, Sunstreaker, Ratchet, Inferno, and Optimus Prime.
Initiating Vizscan technology.
Using my Vizscan tech, here are the painted app bits. Fuzz is painted all over, notably the red crest, ears, visors, rims, thighs, and the faux car bits on the shins.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits, the thighs and feet.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the Toon accurate bits, the helmet, visors, upper sternum, front windshield, mid-ab section, thighs, and front shins. For the non-tuned bits, nose, shoulders, forearms, placement of the wheels here and here, the alt mode bulge on the left chest, the lack of door bits on the legs and feet. Here's Fuzz in the alt mode, and if you haven't watched my Kamikaze Transformation Challenge video, you will know that this is the first toy that even instruction and review videos didn't help. Looking at this particular toy, you can see that there's big gaping holes in the car mode on the left rear fender section. The engineering tolerances were very unforgivable in two main areas for my failure to transform this guy to completion even after watching the videos online. First, it was very hard for me to peg this into the right shoulder slot. Second is the unnecessary ratchet mechanism at the knees, making it difficult for me to collapse the shins into the thighs easy enough so that I can peg the butt to the feet. The thrusting pelvic hips also provides very little ground clearance, but Fuzz can still roll on smooth surfaces. Moving past the imperfections on my transforming skills and the tolerances on this particular copy of the toy, Fuzz in the alt mode is particularly impressive with all the gimmicks present. If you can look past the occasional tune accurate colors not common among Western police cars, you can find an excellent paint job. The thick coat of gravy paint with real world details are all simply amazing. For example, the turn signals, rear lights and safety lights are all painted to perfection. Even after transforming this toy and experiencing paint chipping, nothing visible is noted here. Now let's start with the gimmicks. The headlights can move up and down. To turn the headlights on, simply move the sliding joints here and the headlights will come up a bit. Move the sliding joints back and you can push the headlights back into its recessed position. Wow, what a gimmick. The doors open up to reveal a steering wheel, a dashboard, adjustable seats, and Fuzz's head act as a center console. These are all pretty remarkable details that harken back to what I assume are the Binaltech toys. The light bars will also flash very nicely too. Finally, to store Fuzz's gun, just turn the barrel downward and insert the barrel into the circular slot like thingamajig. Color me impressed. So here's Fuzz from the front, side, other side, back, bottom and top. Let's do some comps. Here's Fuzz with MP45 Bumblebee, Grump, Toro, Prowl, Ironhide and Starscream.
Initiating Visscan technology.
Using my Visscan tech, here are the painted app bits. Fuzz is painted all over, notably the headlights, turn signals, front intake, side indicators, rims, faux logo, side mirrors, the sheriff star, door handles, windows, rear reflective lights, and the rear light section.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die cast bits, the thighs.
Compiling Tune Screen technology.
Using my Tune Screen tech, here are the tune accurate bits, the front bumper and headlight section, the hood intake, the light bar, windows and doors. For the non-tune bits, the hood, rims and spoiler. So what do I think about Fuzz? Let's talk about the 3 pros and 1 would be better. 1. The full chest windshield and shin windows were used very intelligently. They hide very well in the alt mode. 2. The attention to detail in the alt mode is fantastic with lots of real world details. 3. I'm particularly impressed with the sliding joints that enable the headlights to pop up. So would I recommend this toy? It's a very hard call. The alt mode is fantastic, but getting there is challenging for me, and the BART mode isn't the best. I personally think that Ocular Max will make a more fun, excellent Streetwise. But the X-Transbots combiner will be more in scale with Zeta and Toy World. And we still have no word about Fans Toys' final pieces to make their first combiner. So if you must have a Defensor now in the 50cm mark, then just go right ahead and make this purchase. If you can wait, and if you trust Fans Toys, then you can always risk and wait. So those are my thoughts. What are yours? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and share buttons and smash the sub and bell icons for more future vids. Again, this is Ben signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side.